just recently did an episode number 15, with a clinical psychologist, Dr. Fernandez, on autism diagnosis, right? And basically what I was asking her, educating myself with all of the information that she knows, with her degree, is what are some of these signs and the symptoms that a parent or a caregiver should be looking out for this type of diagnosis, right? And that it can happen as young as 12 months old, where you can start seeing these signs on a baby, which to me I found to be pretty interesting, because what does a baby really do other than, right?
Yeah. I mean,
cry.
At 12 months, I don't know if it's considered still a baby or a toddler. I'm not sure.
No, it's still a baby.
Still a baby, right?
12 months.
But just what I found interesting about that episode is like all the stuff that you were saying that may have to do with coming up with that diagnosis, and how many things, I think you mentioned in the environment, might be to blame.
So the interview sparked up a little bit of controversy, especially on TikTok, which is a younger audience there, and really I don't think that I don't understand why, because one of the points of the conversation is that autism is a disorder that impacts the nervous system. And there's evidence that suggests not only are you born with autism, but something in our environment is causing its development. So it led me to further ask the question, which I think is a very logical question, because everybody knows about this for the most part, that our foods are constantly being sprayed pesticides on, right? And obviously, these pesticides to kill the insects so that it doesn't damage the crop for the foods that we're intaking has to cause some kind of damage in our bodies.
Absolutely.
Right. So is there a connection then?
That was the question that you asked.
Right, that was the question. Is there a connection? Is there a connection to an autism diagnosis with the pesticides that are being sprayed on our foods? And obviously this is a very sensitive topic, and I can certainly understand that from a parent's perspective. If you're a person that also has autism and was diagnosed with it, it's mental health, and mental health in general is just, there's a stigma that's attached to it. But I was a little bit bothered at the same time, because this platform is offering us a position to further learn, about topics such as autism, which is
and ask questions.
Let's ask questions to a professional that's specializing in this field, right?